So I went to jail May 8th, 2024. What did I do? Yeah, I committed 2 aggravated robberies.
Press 1 to refuse this free call. Press thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
And we're back to our regular scheduled programming, yo.
What's up with it, brother?
Not much.
How you feeling,
man? I can't complain. Won't do me no good.
Well, shit. You know what we doing right now? We live on HennyThingTalks, man. Y'all know what it is. What's up with it, brother? Say what's up.
Hey, how we doing? You know what I'm saying? Y'all, yours truly, anything, David. Everybody want to know my real name, David Wayne Hall Jr.
Nigga, wait, no. Oh, he done told everybody. It's all right, chat. Nigga done told everybody.
Look, I'm me. They call me Waldo in here, so 2 L's, not 1. Please don't copyright me on that one.
Bro, tell them how you got the nickname Waldo.
Well, look, that's a kind of a long story, but short story is when I was in Harris County, I got transferred to this unit. This I guess you could call it like a county, Beaumont, Jefferson County, Beaumont, in Beaumont, Texas. And this dude, his name, I'll give you his nickname. They call him Smoke, but he said I look like Waldo, and I was like, what? He was like, yeah, Waldo. Like, where's Waldo? The book. I was like, oh, for real? Well, thank you. Right. And it stuck because, for a simple fact, I did get arrested with a striped shirt, a hat, and shorts on.
Nigga,
that was kind of...
You went in that bitch
with that on? Yes, I went there. I ended up at Jefferson, Beaumont County. It was a federal holdover. So after when he told me that, though, I stuck with it, though. And everybody started calling me that since then. The ironic part, asked my sister, came to find out that she told me that they used to call me Waldo when I was little because they could never find me.
What's the odds of that shit and it being your name while you in jail?
Hey, man, I don't know. That's crazy, though.
Well, fuck,
how everybody doing today, man? How everybody doing today, man? I'm glad I started. I'm glad y'all came in to support and you know, tune in because for the simple fact, I thought about this yesterday. And first episode today, so that's a beautiful thing, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy YG, right? For his support, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else, you know what I'm saying? My brother Hareem, my sisters, my best friends, mom, everybody, shout out to all of them for their support and everything like that. Even my sister's best friends and friends, they support me too, you know what I'm saying?
This nigga selling off the whole family.
Yeah, like people I ain't talked to in a while on Instagram who didn't even know I was incarcerated, but...
Nigga, a lot of people didn't.
Yeah.
You see how many people in the comments and asking, nigga, when you went to jail, how you got in jail, when you went to jail.
So I went to jail May 8th, 2024. What did I do? Yeah, I committed 2 aggravated robberies. How did I get caught? I did it. I got picked up for jaywalking. Yeah. How did I end up with the time I got? I told the truth. And I got a 5-year sentence for telling the truth on 2 aggravated charges. Yeah, everybody was surprised. I talked to my grandma yesterday, or day before yesterday, one of the two, and she was still in disbelief, and I ain't talked to her in a minute, but that was the first time I talked to her in a while. She was in disbelief about it, so I had to, you know, inform her that it is true that I did commit 2 aggravated robberies. No, I did not want to do them. No, that was not my lifestyle, as y'all seen on Instagram. I simply wasn't aware of my mental state. You know, I wasn't aware of it at all. And it crashed itself out. You know,
shit, I feel like a lot of people can relate, though, because you got to think about it. Some people still in the world now, today, and they don't know how to deal with their mental state, and they may be on the verge of being where you at. So it's like, what's something you feel like you could tell everybody to kind of better help them before it's too late? And it's not too late for you, but it's like before it's too late for somebody else.
Well, I can't say the one thing that everybody needs to take heed in is, yes, listen to your partners, listen to your best friends, your brothers and sisters, and if they're telling you right, listen to them. If they're telling you that you're doing something that you kind of are flashing out and they real with you, for real, and they let you know that, listen to them, please do. Also, pay attention to your mental state. Like, be aware of that. Take time to meditate. Take time to look at how you react to certain things that you really have no control over. You know what I mean? But you do have control over your mental state, and you can look at that and say, like, hey, all right, I'm flashing out. All right, I need to take a breather. I need to take 3 steps. All right, is this gonna affect me in the long run? Is it gonna affect me in the short run? Or how is this gonna affect me all together? You know, it's gonna hurt my family. It's gonna hurt my brothers and them. Anything. You know what I'm saying? Like what I learned was this situation opened a lot of people's eyes and kept a lot of people away from suicide. Kept a lot of people away from frying their own self out, and then ended up in here with me. You know what I'm saying? But I also realized that this 5 years I'm not doing it by myself. My people doing it too. They might be in a free world. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, everybody tell me this all the time on the phone. They miss me. They miss taking away till I get home and this, that, and the third. And to me, from this perspective, it's like, damn, that's my support. You know what I'm saying? My support team has always been right there telling me right. But what did I do? I decided not to listen and go on the fritz when I should have just told them, hey, I messed up, bro. I need some help. I don't know what's going on. My mind is out of it. I need to sit down and take a breather, you know what I'm saying, do something outside of what I did do. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all do got that support, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got my support, even while I'm in here still. You know, I know anything David, myself, hasn't been out there in a while, but hey, I'm still trying to live my best life in here, and I'm doing good in here. You feel me? I learned a lot about myself, learned a lot about what I like and what I dislike, and ironically, I've never been around this many niggas my friends, this many dudes in my life. I was raised around 5 girls. And all the dudes I do have that are partners of mine, we hung out and shit like that, but we didn't, you know what I'm saying? We didn't hang out consistently every day. I mean, we could hang out for 3 days straight and go on about our day. 4 days straight and go on about our day. Versus 2 years straight. Nobody else. It's straight 2 years. And just a bunch of dudes, a lot of testosterone, and a lot of BS. I don't like it here. I never did.
I don't think nobody like being around fat, skinny, medium sized, any type of nigga just 24/7.
At all. Like,
Don't even get me started on if a nigga got 2 necks.
At all, man. Like, so yeah, keep our mental state aware. Like, be aware of that. You feel me? I'm not saying that just to say it. I'm in practice of what I'm preaching. I am now aware of my mental state and how bad it was, and I am better now. I'm better at controlling my impulses, controlling the confused frustration that I be having sometimes. Like just yesterday, or a couple of days ago, got frustrated for no reason. I couldn't figure out the reason, so I said, you know what, I'm just let it be. It's gonna pass. And it passed, and I didn't spaz out, I didn't flash out on nobody. You know what I'm saying? I endured. I endured what only lasted a moment. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I can tell y'all about. Keep y'all minds in check. The feelings and everything in check. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, well, that was something that a lot of people probably needed to hear, to be honest. Bitch, you don't be knowing what people going through. Fucking, I know you going through it, but shit, you know, it's other people still going through their things too. They're like, fuck.
I already know.
Out of your situation, though, it's like, fuck. What could you say was one of the biggest learning points, learning lessons that you had to really sit down and hear for once? Like, what's something that really stuck with you after having all this time to really sit there and evaluate everything?
The one thing that stuck with me was it's a Bible verse, and not to get all religious and anything on y'all, you know what I'm saying, spiritual or whatever, but just to know, like, outside of the spiritual aspect, outside of the religious aspect of it, this verse said, better is the end of a matter than the beginning. And that's what got me through here, him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, in the beginning of me going to Harris County, it was hell. You know what I'm saying? It sucked. But I endured to the end of it. Now I'm in a better place than Harris County. You know what I'm saying? I don't like being in prison, of course, but it's better than being in Harris County and almost dying from having a seizure and them not even caring to take care of you. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You feel me? And even being here is still dangerous. You feel me?
Right.
So a lot of the gentlemen that I am locked up with, they call this unit particularly, it's a holiday unit, Reverend C.A. holiday unit. They call it watered down, and basically it's not like a actual unit. It's a unit, but it's a training facility for officers and stuff like that. So it sucks in its own way. It's good in its own way, And for me, I personally think it's a blessing to be here because I get to see myself still, regardless. I'm saying anything, David. I'm random. I do a lot of things. I've seen it on the ground. I've seen it in person, and now I'm doing this through prison. I am literally in prison. I wake up every day like, damn, I'm still in prison. Like, damn, I wake up. You know, when I first started, I always wondered like, bro, I might be in a coma from the car crash. Yeah, I might be in a coma. I'm gonna wake up one day. And then eventually it subsided. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna wake up in that coma. I am in here. This is reality. I'm saying I draw my dreams. I'm gonna see some photos of that later on. I got pictures at home already, like over 25 pictures at home. I'm working on a piece right now called Faith. So it's a lot into this podcast that I looked into in a short amount of time. And my brother Ray right here, he was more than willing to help me out. You know what I'm saying? He was more than willing to put forth the effort to do so. And I know plenty of y'all would have if I had the contact. But at the same time, we all can still do it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are the HennyThing family. You know what I'm saying? We are the HennyThing family, and HennyThing David is still alive. I'm not dead anywhere. I am not ghosting anybody. For everybody who thought I was ghosting y'all, I am not ghosting anybody. I have been in prison the last 2 years and 5 days. So, yeah, man. Hello? Hello?
Oh, it was muted. My bad, y'all. My bad, Chuck.
Oh,
I was trying to give you your time to
okay.
really express yourself to him. I muted it.
Okay.
But nah,
Yeah.
out of everything you said, though, it's like, fuck. Do you feel like, well, I know you already said that you feel like it has made you a better person just by the shit that you went through and the mindset that you got a chance to perfect and kind of craft and mold
Mm-hmm.
back into something that you feel like is adjusting for you. So it's like throughout
Yeah.
everything the nigga done been through, it's like when you come home, it's like tell the viewers, tell the fans, tell your friends, family members, tell them like don't even tell them your plan, but just tell them some things to expect, like some different shit that you've been sitting in there contemplating on and really just been eager to really put your hands on and really show everybody. I know the podcast was one thing, but
Yeah.
now we got that started. So it's like, what's something else that everybody can look forward to look from the anything family?
Well, you and everybody know as well as I do that when it comes to HennyThing family, HennyThing David, you know that it's always gonna be random. You know what I'm saying? This right here is a surprise to a lot of people, including my own entire family. You know what I'm saying? Including the people that I'm locked up with. People tell me all the time, I am not supposed to be here. But what to expect? Expect the unexpected. You know what I'm saying? Always expect the unexpected and prepare for it. You know what I'm saying? Tune in. Whether it's a dry day, whether it's not a dry day, tune in. Whether you have something to do, whether you got nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? Tune in.
We got a
Because,
live caller. My bad, Brian. Me to interrupt you.
yep.
Somebody named Jackie trying to call.
Go ahead.
All right. Call right now. All right, hold up, y'all. I'm trying to load the caller. Give me 1 second.
Shit crazy.
Somebody
Yeah, man.
named
Y'all gotta.
Jackie. Now you can finish what you were saying, though, bro. While I wait for a response from
Yeah,
Jackie.
it's even in this environment, bro. When I come home, y'all gonna be able to see my art. Y'all gonna be able to see me. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
damn.
Y'all gonna be able to
My bad. Jackie
interact.
calling. Jackie calling. Hold up.
Uh,
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
You
it's
can you.
recording.
All right, and then after you could just send it to me, but y'all can finish our conversation.
Okay.
but yeah, after that, a day later, took me a little minute to accept the fact that I had got 5 years. But a day later, I realized I got something better. You know what I'm saying? I didn't lose anything when I got arrested. That's one of
Right.
the greatest things I can thank God for because I didn't. I gained a support team I didn't see. You know what I'm saying? I didn't necessarily gain them. They was already there. I just seen them now. You know what I mean? I
Mhm.
can't get mad at that. You know what I mean? I gained the knowledge, understanding, and wisdom of God and to walk in my faith with Him. You know what I'm saying? I've gained a closer personal relationship with Him. You feel me? And He still accept me for me. You understand that I messed up? Yeah, cool.
Right.
But He knows who I am. He knows that wasn't in my mischief. Like I wasn't mischief about it. I did it because I just was not in control. Tried to stop myself, could not. You know what I'm saying? And that's a big thing for men, women, everything, everybody. Make sure you teach your kids. Make sure you teach you know what I'm saying, your cousins, your little cousins, even your older folks. You know what I'm saying? Older folks, teach them like, oh, check that mental state. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you don't, will be fried out in one way, shape,
Yeah.
or form. It might not be prison in one form. It might be death in another. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that happened. It spiraled, and then I realized, yeah, all right, cool, I'm accepted. And I got here, and it bettered me. It ain't changed me. You know what I'm saying? I was never a bad person. I never was out to do ill towards nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I was always out to do right by people. You know what I'm saying? If that causes somebody pain, I apologize. Please forgive me for that. Yeah, I've done all of that type of thing. Yeah, okay, cool. But now I know how to go about it when I deal with that type of frustration, that type of mental, or that type of, how do you say, experience again. I'm gonna just sit there and be patient. Like I said, I was frustrated the other day. I ain't know why. Didn't care why really. I just said, you know what, it's not bad. I let it be. Then I
And
ain't spaz out on nobody. Ain't disrespect nobody. Ain't need to.
and I say all the
Surprisingly,
time, like mental health is
yeah,
very important. Like, some people, a lot of people, especially like younger people, people our age and stuff like that, they ignore it. They, you know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Like, it's very important. Like I say, I advocate for that all the time about mental health.
yeah,
But the good thing is you did not get the 15 years. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
And you got 5 years, which is still, I know it may seem like a long time, but that's you already
Yeah.
what did too, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so it's going time gonna fly by. You're not gonna miss too much of nothing. It's gonna, if anything, it's gonna
Mhm.
make you better. You see what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
this definitely like keep your, you know what I'm saying? Like while you're in there, like, like just work on your
Most deaf.
mental health and I think this podcast
Yeah.
is good. Like it's gonna keep you busy.
Mhm.
It's gonna keep you, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna make
And
time
that's
go
what,
by.
and that's one of the greatest things that made me do it because I realized I've only stopped what I want to do, my goals and everything like that. Yeah, on Instagram, it was who I was. And my
Mm-hmm.
brother Ray and everybody else that knows me personally on the podcast, whoever's tuned into it, they know that I was the one who did a lot of random shit, was confident in it. Whether it worked or it didn't work, I was there. Whether I failed or I struggled, I was still there. I was still smiling, happy. My grandma, my mom, everybody else tell you the same.
Right.
For me to have the support and actually use it, like I told my brother yesterday, I said, you know what? I'm gonna use the support. I got you. You know what I'm saying? My brother Ray is
Mm-hmm.
a supporter because me and him did the same thing. You know what I'm saying? He's passionate about music and he streams. I'm passionate about streams and just interacting with the world.
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
what's what was stopping me this whole time from doing this sooner when I first got here was nothing. Myself. Myself was the only one. Once I realized I'm in control of my mental state now, I bet. Guess what? Let's do this in here.
Yep.
I thought about it yesterday, and now I'm doing it today. That's for all of those who think about something today or thought about something yesterday. Do it right now. Like, do it tomorrow,
Yes,
or not
definitely.
even do it tomorrow. Do it literally right now. Like, start the process right now. Whether it takes 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 seconds. Start the process right now. Because I'm in prison, and I want to show this perspective during these podcasts and for everybody to see the growth and the acceleration and the walk forward in faith and the walk forward in dream and desire and how you say determination
Mm-hmm.
and in purpose. Walk in that walk because that's what you want to do, not because
Right.
somebody else tell you. Walk in that walk because that's what God keeps telling you in your head. Like, let's go do it.
Yep,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
No, I didn't say like that. I said go do it, not like that though. You feel me?
No, and I
It's
like the fact
it's
that
a
you're doing
thing.
podcasts because
Yeah.
you can help the next person out who,
Well, Dev, that's the goal.
who probably
My little cousin got 15, and I want him to see this. Whatever tablet he got, I want him to see it on his tablet. If
right.
I can do that while I'm sitting here, then I think God has helped that. God has done that, and I will be accomplished. I will feel accomplished, and I'll still continue to go forward, push forward, push forward. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
So
it's
do you have
but
like a plan when you get out? Like, are you going to continue to do the podcast? Are you going to have you thought like that far as of yet?
yes, honestly, I've thought further than this podcast. This podcast is something that should have been done, but I didn't know how to do it. I did, but I didn't. Like I said, I didn't collapse on it. But now
Right.
I'm collapsing on that, and this is the output. This is the outcome. It's only going to get better, and it's
Yep.
only going to get more informative. It's only going to get more fun moving forward. You know, my plan, I have that written down. You know what I'm saying? I call it my success plan. I have a folder. It's purple. It's called the success folder. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I have my own personal spiritual code that I created through God's help. You know what I'm saying? I have what it means when I tell people I am spiritual. I have all of that written down, and that will be in a lot of later episodes and stuff like that.
Okay.
Uh, but I know when I get home, my game stream's gonna go up. Like a lot of things that I was telling everybody I was gonna do on Instagram, and all of the videos that no one has that I told I was gonna drop. So I do apologize to the fans on that one. Apologize to the family on that one. I do have a lot of footage that I was supposed to have been dropped, and I did not drop, and I got arrested. But I want to be dropping that when I get out. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it's past 2 years, 3 years old, but at the same time, it's something to collapse on and talk about as I move forward. You know what I'm saying? And this is a start. This is going to me, there ain't nobody but God doing this right here. Because it's just crazy. I can't explain it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And it goes back to, like I said earlier, this piece I'm working on called Faith. I've been working on it 3 months. And I'm almost done with it. But it explains that type of faith in something. Something that's an idea. Just do it. Our generation, we stuck in the fact of, we got taught the just do it process, or the just do it term, but we only say it just to feel like we cool or something, feel like we live or some shit. Nah,
Right.
now go do it. Are you live because you just saying it, or are you live because you're actually going to do it? Me personally, I don't care whether I'm live doing it or saying it. I
Mm-hmm.
personally want to show people, like, just show you, see the truth, see the, you know what I'm saying, the joy behind something that can be hell, pretty much.
Yeah. I know a lot of us, we put off stuff, we say we're gonna do stuff, then 3, 4 years pass, we haven't done it. So it's good that
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, like just get up and do it. Like I like that.
Hell
That's
yeah.
good.
Like, I got nothing. In one last respect, think of it like this. For everybody that's listening in, that's tuning in as well. If I'm in here, most of the time when you hear people in prison, they've lost a lot. They've lost everything. They're struggling to survive, this, that, and the third. Okay, cool. But if I'm able to do this, then what's stopping them from doing that? What's stopping them from
Right.
tuning in? What's stopping me from telling the next man that's next to me, hey, you're going to be on the podcast tomorrow. Tell them your story. Well, how am I going to
Exactly.
do that? Or what am I going to do? How are you going to do that? Oh, I'm going to put you on the phone, and you're going to speak to the people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And just by showing people the flyers that my brother sent me, saying Ray had sent me, YGI, I show others, and it sparks something in them. It shows them, like, bro, yeah, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? They even started giving me bits and pieces of what I should do and stuff like that. And that's what I want
Mm-hmm.
to spark. I want to spark that in everybody on this podcast, everybody, including yourself, your friends, my friends, you know what I'm saying, people I don't know. And regardless if I know you or not, I'm still going to spark it in you as well, because I want you to see that you can bring your candle over here and I'll light it for you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because faith is dead without works. And when I use it in this perspective, I'm not speaking only spiritually, I'm speaking physically. You know what I'm saying? If you have a candle in your crib and your lights go out, only way that motherfucker will lit is if you go light it yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And not so saying you know exactly where the candle is, so you can't say you don't know where it's at. You know what I
Right.
mean? So it's just like that. If I'm able to spark candles and start the light of your candle without it being put out, then I'm doing something right. You know what I'm saying? I can't say I'm doing something wrong. I take pride in it. I take joy in it. It makes me happy to see the next person very enthusiastic about what they're going to do next.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
I'm definitely here
that's
for it. I love you.
yeah,
I'm here to support.
for sure. Any questions I don't have, though, send them to him. He'll ask me when I get on the next podcast. Uh, Wednesday through Friday. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to do it around the same time, so he'll keep that update.
Okay.
So That's that.
Okay, definitely. And I'm definitely, praying for you. Keep your head up.
Thank you, thank you. You
You're
too.
welcome.
The
Thank you.
last thing before she get off the line, I said shit. The last question is ask her something that she may be going through in life that could potentially help her and help people that may be going through something similar, and then we'll cap it off like that.
So, like, well, basically, you heard it. uh, what what is it something that challenges you in your trial or your walk? Whether it's in faith, whether it's in your dreams, your goals, or whatever, that you would like some type of advice on. If I can give it,
Um,
I'll give my.
I would say the thing that challenged me the most was I'm not gonna lie, I'm a big procrastinator. I procrastinate a lot. And I've been saying even well, we met
You
what
have 1 minute
two,
left.
3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, I don't know. But I before then I said I want to go back to school and get my degree. And I'm
Yeah.
just now, 5, 6 years later, I'm just now doing it. Like my biggest
Hold
thing
on,
is
hold on,
just
hold on, hold on. One
uh,
second. It's about to hang up. Let me call right back. Don't hold that thought though. Hold that
okay.
thought.
Yeah, he running out
The
of time
caller
on the
has hung
phone.
up.
He got a call, but
Okay, cool.
if you want to, well, we can wait for him to keep coming back. But shit, if you have something to say while you was recording, feel free.
Okay. No, I just like what I feel like it's gonna keep him in a positive mindset. I know they could, being in prison, being behind bars, I've known several people who's behind bars, still behind bars to this day, and their mindset is a little, it's a little off. They not in a good mind frame. And I feel like with this podcast, that's really going to help him stay positive and be connected to the outside world. You know what I'm saying? So I
Nah,
just
I
like
agree.
what he doing. Yeah.
What's wrong with it? I agree though, cause shit, that's why I started and helped him make this shit. Cause for he asked me to do it, I told him I wasn't gonna be able to do it to next month. But
Mm.
shit, I stayed up all night last night, made the logo, the intro, the page. I made the page yesterday. The page had like 150 followers already.
No, the logo is hard. I like that. It's hard,
Nah, I
definitely.
appreciate it. I made literally everything yesterday. And to say I made everything yesterday from 0 followers and 0 following, he got a good fan base. He averaging 150 views on his story. Like
Oh,
he
for
just started
real.
shit for
That's real good. That's real
I
good. I'm
definitely
definitely
do. They
praying
finna
for
do she
him, and
I'm
I'm
damn she
definitely
calling back right
supportive.
now.
Okay.
Maybe. Oh.
Alright, y'all we adding him back to the call. Hold on.
An inmate at
Holiday Unit. This call is being recorded and is subject to monitoring.
to accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
And what about? Did you come back screaming, nigga?
Anything David is back. Yes.
Alright, y'all can continue.
Nah, so
Go
I was
ahead.
just basically saying like my biggest struggle is procrastination. Like I put
Mhm.
stuff off. Basically just what you were saying earlier. Like I don't know, I feel like that's my biggest struggle in life. Like I feel like I could be further in life if I just did not procrastinate. So I guess just get some. You already like kind of elaborated on, with procrastination and stuff. But do you have
Yeah.
any like just additional advice as far as people who procrastinate like me?
Oh, look, me and my boy Ray can give you good advice on this one, and we're working on it ourselves. Trust me, we are. Like I said, with the content that I told everybody, I promised everybody on this on my platform, on my Instagram and stuff like that, that I have videos and stuff that I have not posted yet. That's what procrastination does. Now I
Mm,
have old footage that everybody wanted to see a long time ago that has not been posted, and I've been arrested. A circumstance has happened where I can't even post them now. I have no access to them at the moment, and I will do it when I get home. But in the aspect when you feel like when you say you want to do something, right? I read this in a book.
mm,
The book is called The One Thing, and basically it talks about that in a different perspective. All right, you wanna do something. Let's say you wanna go get your hair done. All right, you wanna go get your hair done, and I guarantee you will go get your hair done.
mm.
You don't care if you have to call out work. You're gonna go get your hair done, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So change your perspective of how you doing something. I'm not gonna say change your perspective. Better your perspective on how you do something. Because for the simple fact, for me, it's more so like, all right, I'm in prison, And I thought about an idea yesterday to do a podcast. Perfect
Mhm.
example. I wrote 3 steps. I wrote the 3 steps forward, and only 3 steps. And in 3 steps, I called my brother when I got off of work here, uh, and I told him about it. And overnight, he worked on it. You know, but we both agreed that we're going to do this next month.
Mhm.
That was the procrastination stage. But in that procrastination, it was something that in the wanting of procrastination, let me say it like that, because that was a want to procrastinate on it. That was a want to wait to do it. It didn't happen. So when you, let's say, give me a give me something that you actually procrastinate on right now.
Um, Look, going to the gym.
Going to the gym. All
Yep.
right, perfect. Because I procrastinate on working out all the time, and I'm in prison. But look, just start small, one thing at a time. The book talks about one thing at a time, and to beat procrastination, do one thing at a time. Do something that's going to make it unnecessary or less of a hassle to do later on. All right, you want to work out. All right, start with 2 push-ups a day. 2 push-ups every 6 hours. You know what I'm saying? I know you can do
Mhm.
that because I know sometimes
Yeah.
you had that little drive because I have it too, and it's works for male and female. You had that little drive like, all right, I'm about to hit like 2 push-ups for no reason. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And you either end up doing them or you end up letting that emotion just drive for no reason. Just do it. Like literally, when I do sit-ups every night before I go to sleep in my bunk because that's the start. That's one thing at a time. That's the first step. Whether I
Right.
do 10, whether I do 2, whether I do 3, I still get it before the night ends. I haven't done it in like 2 nights, but at the same time, that's that's still me working in some sort of progress. You know, as long as I did one more, or look, this will help me. Exactly, this will help me. I told myself, I say, as long as I learn something better than I did yesterday. So change that to as long as I get this done before tomorrow. As long as I get this done before the hour ends. If I gotta go to work, all right, cool. Let me go to work. I
Mhm.
can work out at work too. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the job you do, you can end up going on break and doing like 1 or 2 push-ups, 1 or 2 sit-ups. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? 1 or 2 squats. So start with the easy stuff, the one thing, because that's how it actually starts to beat procrastination. So that's why overall, set a one thing regimen. If it can benefit you for only a moment, and it's going to benefit you for a lifetime, because you're going to continuously work that muscle of muscle memory. So
Okay. That's some good
yeah,
advice.
yeah, it works because I'm putting it in practice right now, so it does
Right.
definitely work. But it is hard. Like I'm not gonna say it's easy. That that shit sucks, but
Yeah.
it's comfortable because it's a sense of accomplishment. Even a small sense of accomplishment is a sense of accomplishment. You know, so make that your goal
Okay.
to beat procrastination. As long as I
Okay.
feel accomplished by the end of the day when it comes to me working out, then I've succeeded.
Okay.
You know?
I like that.
So,
That's
but
it.
oh
Okay.
yeah,
Well,
that's the
again,
best I
like
can
I
give.
said, I'ma definitely continue to support
For
and
sure, for
tune
sure. Thank
in,
you,
of
thank you,
course.
thank you, thank
That's it. We appreciate the support too, cause like you the first caller. This is our first podcast that we did. This is
you. Yeah,
the
yeah.
first
Okay.
caller.
Well,
One
I'm
on
glad I
one,
could be the first caller. Look.
for sure. 1-on-1, for sure.
So we're gonna try to have the episode posted by at least 7 o'clock today. So
Okay.
you'll hear yourself in the first episode. So if you could just repost it, share with a friend, or however you want to do it. But
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
we do appreciate you calling and hope to hear from you again in possibly
Of
future calls
course.
or future segments.
for
Of
sure.
course, of course. And all
Yeah.
right, it was good hearing from you. And I'm going to continue
Thank
to
you.
support, tune in, and just
Oh yeah,
definitely
for
keep your
sure.
head up.
Always, and you keep your head up too. And
Thank you.
like me and my brother, we all gotta work on that procrastinating stuff.
Yeah,
This is a start right here. Let's all consider this
definitely.
a start right here.
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
So
And then I'm about to once we get off the call, I'm gonna send this over to you.
All right, bet.
All right,
All
thank
right.
you.
You're welcome, of
All right,
course.
thank you. Thank you.
All
Thank
right,
you.
you have a good one.
You too. Y'all too. Bye.
Always.